Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm super excited for this video because it actually turned out amazing. Like all the products that I tried I really loved. I'm going to be reviewing the Wet n Wild Foundation Photofocus. I just said that totally wrong. Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation. And then I also tried, where's the concealer? I also tried the concealer with it, and I tried the contouring palette with it. This is one of my favorite ones. I got it before I got these other things. I also try some of the bronzers, I try a blush, I have all the lippies. So you guys are going to see so many good products in this video. Before I get into the video though, I just want to explain my skin a little bit, a little background of it. So I have normal to dry skin. Like down here, whenever I have a lot of breakouts, I try and dry them out as much as possible, as any other normal person would. But on the days that I don't have breakouts, my skin is really dry, like around here, and then under my eyes gets really dry as well. Like there's a bunch of creasing all the time. You guys will see later a clip in front of the natural lighting right there, just so you can get a better idea of it as well. But while you guys are here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you guys want to see this look and my thoughts on this foundation, then let's just go ahead and get into it. So before we start, just ignore my wet hair. I literally just got out of the shower like less than 10 minutes ago. I like to let it dry a little bit while I'm getting ready, and then go in with a blow dryer after. So before I use the Wet n Wild foundation, I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. On this side of my face, I'm going to use my Morphe M439 brush to apply it, and then on this side, I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to apply it. The color that I picked out is soft beige, and as you guys can tell, my face is a lot paler than my body, so I hope this matches my body, if not my face. Whoa, that's weird. Wait, is this the way? What did I just... Okay, I didn't know it was a screw-on lid. That's embarrassing. I think I just broke this whole concoction. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit and just, whoa, apply it. I really like this like spatula thing they give you because it's really handy. I don't know. I hate when I have to literally like pour my foundation onto my brush. So let's just go ahead and put this on this side. This actually rubs in like really nicely. Like it feels like nothing is on your skin. Now for this side, I'm blending it out with my Beauty Blender. It definitely gives more coverage if you use a brush with it. It's not awful with the Beauty Blender, but I can definitely still see some skin peeking through. So I'm going to have to go in with another layer on this side. So now that I'm zoomed in, as you guys can tell, you can still see a little bit of the skin peeking through. I have a couple breakouts, so that's like a nice tester for it. I think it goes on the face really smoothly. It honestly feels like powder, like I was saying before. I really like the coverage of it. I would definitely say it's medium coverage. I'm going to go in with a little bit more just to see if I can build it up, and then we shall see then. So I'm actually really loving the coverage of this foundation. I feel like it looks super flawless on the skin, and it just sits on there really nicely. It's not cakey at all. It looks really airbrushed. Like I'm really impressed for a $5 foundation. I don't know how it's going to wear throughout the day, so I guess we'll just have to see. And now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild concealer. This one is in the color 840B Light Ivory. And to blend out the concealer, I'm going to use the Beauty Blender. So the concealer gave me a really nice coverage. Under the eyes, I feel like it was really difficult to blend out with my Beauty Blender. I think it's just a little too thick of a consistency to be able to blend out, but the coverage is really nicely. Again, it's not super difficult to blend out, but it definitely is more of a struggle than any other concealers that I've tried. And so I'm going to set my under eye concealer with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow palette in the color Dulce de Leche. Dulce de leche. Oh my gosh, I'm Hispanic, that's embarrassing. I'm going to take this light color right here on my Morphe Y11 brush. I couldn't find the Wet n Wild powder, so I'm just going to use my, almost just broke that. I'm going to use my calm down. I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish with my Morphe Y1 brush and just set the rest of my face with that. Out of contour, I'm going to use that darker color in this Wet n Wild palette. And I'm going to try the Wet n Wild bronzer in the color Apricot in the middle. For blush, I'm also using Wet n Wild, and this is one of my favorite ones. It's in the color Pearlescent Pink. I'm actually really excited to use this highlighter because it was almost nearly impossible to find. I think I got the last one on like the 4th store that I looked for it. And this one's in the color Precious Petals. Again, it's from Wet n Wild. And I'm using my favorite highlighting brush, which is the Morphe Y14. Woo! Girl, look at that highlight. Yes, please, and thank you. Holy shit. Do y'all see that? That is blinding. This is a $3 blinding highlighter. What in the hell is that? So I'm going to do my eyes off camera just because it's going to be something really simple, really quick, and then I will come back and we will choose a lippy. So I went ahead and finished my eyes, my eyebrows, I dried my hair, and now I'm going to go in with the color Nudie Patotie, which is also from the Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks line. They have a whole bunch of new colors, and I have been wearing them all week just so I could give you guys a better review because I knew I wasn't going to wear all, I wasn't going to wear all day today because I'm going to the gym right after this, and wearing lipsticks to the gym just ain't my thing. Right now, what I can say about these liquid lipsticks, they are some of the best ones I've ever tried, and for $4, I think it's like $4.50, $4.90 or something, you cannot go wrong with these. They will not leave your lips. Like, I was doing the kiss test with my hand, nothing was on my hand after it dried. It doesn't dry like totally just like crackly and gross onto your lips. Like, it actually makes them look really, really smooth. I'm obsessed with the texture of them. All these products are under $5, and I am so shocked by that because they're some of the best quality things I've ever tried. So when you first apply the lipstick, it does feel a little bit sticky, like right now it does, but as soon as it dries, it does not feel sticky at all. You don't even feel like you're wearing anything. Like, it's such a thin consistency, yet it covers completely. Like, I seriously love these liquid lipsticks. They're going to be some of my favorite ones to go to from now on, especially this Nudie Patotie one is such a pretty, like, just pure nude. Like, it doesn't have too much pink in it. It doesn't have too much brown in it. I just really, really love this color. I love all of the colors. I haven't tried the Rebel Rose one. I'm really excited to try that one. And another one that I got was Flame of the Game. And then I also got Pink Really Hard. And then I can't remember the other one that I got. It's in my purse. I wore it the other day. But overall, I really, really love these liquid lipsticks. I feel like you cannot go wrong with trying them for $5. This is what the final result looks like, and I absolutely love this foundation. Like, my thoughts right now, it can honestly be one of my favorite ones. I think I like it more than the Milani 2-in-1 conceal foundation. I really, really just love the consistency of this one. I was looking at my skin in multiple lighting, and it just looks so flawless. Like, I'm about to bring you guys in front of my like natural light over there, and I just love this foundation. Like, you cannot go wrong with trying this. Even if you don't like it, you can return it. I have normal to dry skin, and it's not clinging onto any of my dry patches that I have right here and right here, and I was using my favorite Smashbox one yesterday, and that one was clinging onto my dry patches, so I guess we'll have to see if this one does later or not. But so far, it's just amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so happy with this foundation. I'm really glad I tried it, and I would definitely recommend for you guys to try it. I'm I'm going to be back in a couple hours. Right now, what time is it? So right now, I don't know if you can even see the time, right now it's 2:19, and before I head to the gym to give you guys a next update after that, I just wanted to show you a quick natural lighting type of just look so you guys can see what it looks like. This is just straight out of my window, and I feel like it just looks absolutely flawless. Like, I am so obsessed with this foundation, obsessed with the highlight, of course. So I guess in the next clip you guys will see an update, and we'll talk then. It's been about 2 hours. I just got out of the gym. It's like 4:30 right now. I'm about to go to my friend Kaylee's house, and this is what my foundation looks like so far. It's still looking really, really good. I don't notice any like oily spots or any dry patches or anything. I really, really am still loving this. I'm going to check back probably in like 4 more hours, so by the end of the day I'll give you guys like my full review on it. But so far I think it just looks really, really good, and I guess I will check back in a little bit. It is 9 o'clock now. Last time I checked in I believe it was 4, so it's been about 7 hours with this foundation on, and I think my overall thoughts are just still the same as what they were in the beginning. I really, really love the foundation. It has a great finish. It stayed on super long for I think it's $5. But for drugstore quality, this foundation is amazing. I think it's probably one of my favorites, right on top of the Maybelline Fit Me one and also the Milani 2-in-1 foundation as well. I think I like this one the most out of them. I did have a little bit of wearing right here, and it did definitely cling to my dry patches. I'll zoom in for you guys, and it kind of faded off my nose a little bit, but usually that is normal for my foundations. Right here is just my trouble area. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see that. So now that I'm zoomed in, you guys can see right here, and right here where I'm breaking out. These are all dried up, so that's normal for it to cling to there. It usually always does. And then my nose right here, you can see where it wore off. And right around here as well, but I do just go like this all the time, so that's normal as well. So those are my final thoughts on the Wet n Wild foundation. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if there's anything else that you guys want to see, just go ahead and comment that down below. Don't forget to subscribe before you guys leave, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!